Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Heat's Tyler Herro reveals play-in tournament goal and 4-game win streak. After the Heat snapped its previous 10-game skid, the team has turned that around into a 4-game winning streak after beating the Philadelphia 76ers on Saturday night, 118-95. It was once again star Tyler Herro that led the way for the Heat with 30 points in another efficient game as he spoke about the team's postseason hopes. Despite the winning streak, the skid before has soured their chances of making it out of the play-in tournament as they seemed locked in towards the lower end of the tourney. Meaning they're likely finishing either with the 9th or 10th seed competing with the Chicago Bulls after they lost to the Dallas Mavericks as the two teams are tied, though Chicago has the tiebreaker. Being 9th or 10th means Miami would have to win twice in the play-in tournament, but Herro would say after the game that there is still confidence in getting the 7th or 8th seed according to the Miami Herald. Doing so means they would only have to win one contest in the tourney. Understanding we have an opportunity to get the 7th or 8th seed. We have our eyes set on that play-in, Herro said. We have a chance to get that 8th seed and make it a competitive series. The Heat's offensive resurgence continued in Philadelphia as they shot 47.3% from the field and 46.5% from three-point range. As mentioned, Herro would lead with 30 points as he shot an efficient 11 of 17 from the field, 5 of 9 from deep, to go along with 7 assists and 3 rebounds. Even with the Heat missing key players such as Andrew Wiggins, Duncan Robinson, and Nikola Jovic still, the team pulled out with the victory garnering the positive attention of head coach Erik Spoelstra. Our guys love to compete, Spoelstra said. I said this while we were losing games, we all felt alive. Our locker room felt alive. We felt alive from the competition, from the challenge, and how frustrating it was. If you're in those circumstances, that can also make you feel dead. That was not the case with this group. There is a competitive character in this group. It's a group that wants to figure it out, wants to play well for each other and get to another level. Guys are having fun with the competition and having these games means something, Spoelstra continued. We feel like we're playing for something. It's not like whatever those narratives are out there. There is something to play for and that's exciting. Team captain Bam Adebayo would say how proud he is of Miami and how they managed to not let go of the rope despite the dreadful 10-game skid. I'm proud of how we responded, Adebayo said. We didn't let go of the rope. Found a breakthrough. Now the question is how we can sustain this success. The Heat are now 33-41, which puts them 10th in the Eastern Conference as they next take on the Washington Wizards on Monday. In the Warriors' 148-106 blowout win over the San Antonio Spurs on Sunday at Frost Bank Center, Golden State guard Brandon Podziemski channeled his inner Steph Curry. The 22-year-old rehearsed it so well that he wrote his name under Curry's in the franchise's record books. Podziemski became the second youngest Warrior to record at least 7 three-pointers in a game. Back in the 2009-10 NBA season, in what was his rookie year, Curry set the record at 21 years of age after scoring 7 three-pointers against the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday night, Podziemski finished with 27 points to go with 6 rebounds and 5 assists, falling just 2 points shy of his career high. His 7 threes set a new career high, however. Outside of Podziemski and Curry, the only other Warrior under the age of 23 to have scored at least 7 threes in a game is Washington Wizards guard Jordan Poole, who did it on 5 occasions. Erik Spoelstra names Heat's biggest weapon during playoff push. Counting out the Miami Heat seemed to be the move after they traded Jimmy Butler away to the Golden State Warriors. They struggled to get wins after the trade deadline and just could not find their form. Now, coach Erik Spoelstra seems to have found the formula for this team's success. The first thing they needed was someone to step up and consistently pop off for the Heat. Tyler Herro quickly took up that role and it showed in their 4th consecutive win during this 10-game stretch. This elite scorer managed to put up big numbers against the Philadelphia 76ers, and coach Eric Spoelstra loved every moment of it, via Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald. He's playing so patiently without the ball. It's really slowing down for him. The more aggressive you are, he'll play off the ball. He's playing less and less, bringing the ball up the court and running an angle pick and roll. He's playing off a catch, playing off overreactions, he said. Harrow ended up knocking down 11 out of his 17 shots from the field. 5 of those made shots even came from beyond the arc. All in all, he put up 30 points against the 76ers in what was a clear demolition job. He's so skilled. If you are getting him on the move like that, he's a handful. And he's burning a lot fewer calories doing it as well. Guys are getting comfortable getting him the ball when he's on the move, Spoelstra added. The Washington Wizards are up next on the Heat's schedule. Will they extend their streak to 5 wins? Draymond reveals his kids cried after Warriors traded Wiggins to Heat. The Warriors trading fan-favorite wing Andrew Wiggins to the Miami Heat hit close to home for Golden State icon Draymond Green. The 4-time NBA champion explained how Wiggins' involuntary departure emotionally impacted his children during a segment on The Draymond Green Show with Baron Davis. "My kids cried when they found out Wiggs was gone because his kids and my kids have a great relationship," Green told co-host and ex-Warriors guard Baron Davis. "They cried when they found out. And I told Wiggs, because I saw him right after the deadline and All-Star break, man, my kids were crying when they found out your girls were gone." He was like, "Bruh, that's the only thing Amaya, Wiggins' eldest daughter, kept saying, wait, so I don't get to see my friends anymore?" So, there's so much more than just basketball there. The moment sure was bigger than basketball. Green, Wiggins, and their loved ones grew close after the two were teammates in Golden State from the 2019 to 2020 campaign until February 5, the day Golden State acquired then Miami star Jimmy Butler. And Wiggins, an 11-year NBA veteran, shone on the court with the Warriors. He earned the lone NBA All-Star appearance and championship of his career thus far with the franchise during a thrilling 2021-22 run and averaged 16.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.2 assists throughout his 307-game tenure in Golden State. Green and his children definitely will miss Wiggins. However, Green is glad Wiggins is flourishing in Miami, averaging a strong 19.9 points per game, and wasn't too upset the ex-Golden State wing helped the Heat to a 112-86 win over the Warriors on Tuesday at Casillas Center. "To see your brother on the other side, it was definitely weird," Green said about facing Wiggins on Tuesday. "Obviously, I'm pissed off we lost a game we needed and wanted to win, but I'm also happy to see Wiggs play well. Because again, the love that's there, it's bigger than just a game. Family comes before hoops for Green. And Wiggins is family. And you, fan? What do you think about Draymond Green's situation? Write to us in the comments.